Happy November, everyone. I just experienced an amazing women's retreat out at the beach for 5 days. And to pair that retreat, I decided to step away from all social media. I still have not been on Instagram or Facebook. And I really needed that break, and it helps me understand my energy better, to see how much spaciousness is available when I am not needing to fill the gaps with content all the time. So if it gets to be too much for you out in the world, election day is tomorrow in the United States, so maybe take a break if you feel the volatility of the world weighing you down. It's a lot easier for me to remember that I am the divine life force, pure love stream of the organic universe when I allow that spaciousness in my life. So the women's retreat, I was the youngest person there. I had an amazing opportunity to be with the ocean, the Gulf of Mexico, every day, all day. It was just like right there in the backyard. And every day, the women and I would gather and breathe and meditate, and then we would go into the knowing field, which is the quantum field, and weave love through our lineages. And on behalf of the collective, we dissolved the false programming and conditioning that is within us and maybe carried through the lineage, and we continue to come back to that divine life force, pure love stream of the organic universe over and over and over. And it's real, it's here, it's within you, it's who you are, it's everywhere, it makes everything. And if we can continue to remember and practice ways of tapping into this like amazing divine life force that we are, then we can begin to really train ourselves, train our entire beings to be the pure love stream and unravel from our own conditioning and programming and ripple that out into the world, because boy, do we ever need it. So that's really what my personal practice has been and will be, is just coming back home to the organic universe within me, unraveling from everything that is not that, and allowing that devotion to just naturally ripple out without having to make anybody change. Just be. I'm just going to be the change I want to see in the world, and eventually I will see it mirrored back at me out in the world more and more and more. And yeah. One other thing that I've been really loving is there's a Simon and Garfunkel song, and the lyric is something like, I should probably listen to the song, it just has been in my head. I got all the news I need on the weather report. Oh, I've got all the news I need on the weather report. So essentially, like, if we can see through the programming that is the media and recognize that we don't need to fill our minds with that fear and that division and that unsettled energy that the media loves to feed us, And maybe we just tune into like the weather report and see like, hey, what's the weather like? And where can I find pockets to spend time outside? And, you know, just like, how can I dress for the weather so that I can be outside more? Then that's all we really need to know. And everything is going to unfold in just the way that it is meant to support the awakening to a greater awareness of consciousness. And I trust it. So thank you for listening. If you have a practice that allows you, helps you to really anchor into your divine life force, your pure love stream of the organic universe, or whatever you call it, right? I'd love to read what works for you in the comments, because I think it's really important for us to share our practices so that we can collectively ripple love outward to support the world. Okay,